our excitement for the day. We're seeing how much this will roll around in the back of the car. We're on this curvy road. Let's see how many times it rolls. But there it goes again. So I've been seeing everybody on YouTube building these hoop coops for their chickens. And our chickens are currently in the barn. We made one of the stalls in the barn, the chicken coop, put nesting boxes in there. We'll put some wire up and things, but it's not ideal. A long way out there to the barn to check on them and get the eggs and things like that. And when I fenced in the yard and put the gate up, I had a few panels left over. So today I went and got some lumber, and we're going to try to make a 12-foot by 7-foot wide hoop coop out of the leftover panels I got. I'm going to unload this and then we'll get started. First, we're going to have to clean this shop so we can get anything done. It's not perfect, but it's a lot cleaner. We got all this stuff out of the way. The mower can stay there. Now we can do some cutting up here. Now, since I used my truck to haul this lumber, I bought 8-footer. I know our coop is going to be 16 foot long. I'm going to use 4 16-foot by 50-inch panels. I'm going to have to trim one of them, but I'm going to use 4 of those, and it's going to make it around 16 foot. So I got 8-footers, and then it's going to be 7 foot wide. So whatever I cut off of these 8-footers for width-wise, I'm going to use these to just scab the 2 8-footers together to get my 16 foot. I think that will work just fine. It's just a chicken coop. I'll cut 2 of these at 7 foot. Where do you want to put this? You get to pick the spot. I think out there where it's flat and you can just go through that gate. Let's see if this works. There's that one. When I build the door here, it'll lock all this in.
Yeah, stabilize it.
Hey, look, it's just tall enough for me to walk through. Yeah. What?
I'm getting everything. Okay, stop.
All right, we're on day 2 of building this hoop coop. Ran out of daylight last night, so we did get the base of it built, and I got the panels brought over just to see what it would look like. And there's what we got so far. So I'm gonna start working on framing in the ends, getting the door on it, and then attaching the panels to the base of it. Now I went ahead and cut up a bunch of this, I call it hanging iron or plumber's tape. It's this perforated metal strapping. And this is where we're going to attach our panels to the wood. I'm going to go down through here and get this secured a few places on each side, and then we'll start on the doorway. Don't be hating on my Crocs. Yeah, I'm working in a pair of Crocs. All right, I've got these secure enough. The last one I'm going to have to cut. For now, I wanted to get these in place good enough so we can start on the door. All right, now we got to figure out where we're going to put the door at. It's probably going to have to be wider than that for me. I'll mark this. I'll mark this. Now I take them in the shop and cut them. Now I got to match this angle on my saw. And we got lift. $31 and $8. All right, well now it's raining and it's it for the day, so maybe I'll finish tomorrow.
That's it for the day.
All right, it's been a few days. We had some storms come in and I had to work all weekend. Now we're ready to start working on the coop again. I'm gonna get this brace up here as high as I can get it. I drilled some pocket holes in the back of this. She's out there mowing while I'm working on the coop. She disappeared behind the tree. There she is. We got some storms the last couple days, and then I had to work all weekend. I work weekends. It's Monday. I worked Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today's my first day off. All right, I think I'm gonna work on the braces from here down to the bottom, and then we'll start on the door. All right, I got the measurements on the door, so I'm gonna go build that in the shop and then bring it out and bring it out and hang it. You know, I forgot to get a door handle. Good enough. All right. So the other end of the coop is going to be kind of the same, with just without a door. Put some vertical boards, braces, and just some stuff to attach the chicken wire that's going to go on the other end. So that's what I'm going to cut right now. And then the next step is just chicken wire. Yeah, and then we can move the chickens in. And then my wife wants to get some more chicks this week too. More to come. I'm going to cut a couple sections off our last panel here, and then we'll get it in place, and then we'll get this end framed in. Hopefully I pre-cut all these pieces. Hopefully they work, and if not, I'm not even gonna complain because it's nice out, the wind's blowing. Hopefully it's first try. We got our last panel in. Now we're gonna start framing up this end. And I've seen the different ways a lot of people have attached the panels to themselves. I don't know if anybody else has tried it, but I had a bunch of hose clamps, and I think I'm gonna use the hose clamps and go around where I'm gonna join the panels together. I don't know if anybody else has tried that. It's just what I had, so that's what I'm gonna use. All right, hopefully all my pieces that I cut are gonna work out, because I just duplicated what I did on the other end. Heck, we worked till dark around here. Don't let the goat out. Lucy's trying to get out. Let the gate open. All right, that's about as far as I'm gonna get tonight. It's getting dark. It's dark, but there's what she looks like so far. I still gotta get a door handle too. I had some old indoor door hinges. That's what I just used for now, because that's what I had. I need you. Hopefully there's no snakes or anything in here, but it's a good possibility. We just got back from town, and we bought 10 new chicks. In the next few months, we're going to try to integrate some more chickens into our flock. And I'm still working on the coop. Right now, I had built these boxes when I got quail last year, or whatever that was. I used these to transport my quail, but now we're going to grow out these chicks. These totes that I made. Hello? All right, we got 10 little babies. Went to Tractor Supply and bought a big heavy-duty tarp. We were gonna cover it. And we bought a shade tarp. I don't know if we're gonna use it. We may just use the regular tarp. But the plan is to get it finished today and the birds in it, maybe this evening. Of course, we got a baseball game this evening, so if not today, we're gonna be moving birds tomorrow, hopefully. We're gonna try to wrap these around in a few places around each panel and attach them together. We'll see if it works. So here's, I don't know if you can see it, hose clamps, which they worked pretty good, holding the panels together. All right, I think we're ready for chicken wire now. Man, it's a lot of work. But the chickens will be happy. They better be happy. All right, now we just got to frame our screen in the ends. Just that short of wire. Yeah, we had that old dingy wire in the barn, so we're going to use that. So we used some big fender washers, and those are like those are almost like a lag, wooden lag. They ran into the bottom to hold the tarp. All right, we're done enough to where we can move chickens. It ain't perfect.
It is, but I made it.
We're gonna start moving food, water, and get the chickens in there and get them out of the barn because they're up there in the barn. All right, you girls happy now?
Look, there's grass.
Uh-huh.
There's bugs.
They'll be happier in here. Are you guys happier out here? Yeah? Get out of that old dark barn. Well, there it is. We only covered like half of it so they could have sunlight. Of course, they could get out of the weather and stuff on this end. All in all, I think it turned out pretty good. Well, guys, that's all I got for this video. If you've watched to this point, I appreciate your views. If you got any comments, tips, knowledge you want to throw my way, just leave me a comment. Anything. If you watched this video, I do appreciate it. And hopefully I'll see you on the next one. Give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And I will catch you next time.